Hello, my Capricorn friends. Karen Barney, Intuitive Tarot Reader, here to do our January 2020 reading. What is happening for the Capricorns of this world in January of 2020? What is it that we need to know? Let's have the reading clear and concise for January, my Capricorn friends. What's happening here? What do we need to see? And we have the Five of Swords. So there is something that you are battling against, my friends, that we are weary of. It's time to finish it, isn't it? Let's see what's happening here. Capricorn, January 2020. What is it? What is the battle we are finishing here? Technically, we're the victor in this. But you know, it feels like a really hollow, empty victory. We're going to take the Father of Swords. That is our King of Swords. The Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Very analytical mind. Wisdom. Could be an authority figure like an attorney or judge. Maybe there's a battle raging that's a legal situation. But the Father of Swords is kind of matter of fact. He's going to make his decisions based on fact and fact alone. No emotions. What's happening here for the Capricorns in January? January of 2020. There we go. And we have the Son of Wands. So this is the Knight of Wands. We have things changing. The Son of Wands is the bringer of change. I think you've decided that after this battle you are changing things up, and you have decided, Capricorns, we are not having this anymore. It's time to get excited about life again. It's time to get curious again. You know, the Son of Wands is very enthusiastic, confident, sure, full of gusto, full of life, and here's our Mother of Cups. What do we have? Is it Mother One? No, Mother of Cups, Queen of Cups, cool, calm, and collected. So while you are making these changes, you are coming from a place of intuition. You're using your intuition to really figure out what it is you want to do. The Mother of Cups, not telling everybody what you're doing. Cool, calm, collected, private. She doesn't show anyone how she's feeling. So while you may be desperate for these changes, and it really feels like this is a situation where, you know, we need these changes. We absolutely have to bring in these changes, and you have decided it's going to be this way or something's going to change, but I'm not sure quite how to express myself. Maybe what's happening here for the Capricorns in January of 2020. Capricorns, January of 2020. What's happening, my Capricorns? The High Priestess, again, not showing people what you're thinking, not showing people what you're doing, keeping your emotions perhaps bottled up, keeping things to yourself. You know, the High Priestess makes plans behind the scenes. What is she doing behind the scenes? She is the keeper of the scrolls, too. So if you need to go back to school, if you need to do something for a new degree, designation, certificate, something to do with a school that you need to do for whatever your plan is, then do it. The High Priestess, look, you know, she's also about, the High Priestess is also about prosperity. Normally there's a pomegranate somewhere in her depiction. Here on this particular card there isn't, but you know, she does represent wealth and prosperity as well. So here we have, what do we have? The Ten of Pentacles, right? Am I going on the right direction here? My Capricorn friends, is your intuition serving you well? Is what you're doing behind the scenes going to bring you this prosperity and abundance? You know, the Ten of Pentacles is a group of people sometimes brought together for their collective wealth and security, well-being, but it can also represent abundance, pure and simple. So what's happening? I think you are determined that you're not going to be in this kind of a fight again. All right? You want change, and change is coming quickly, my friends. What's happening here? Two more cards for the Capricorns of this world, please. The Ace of Swords. You are cutting it out. This is victory. Oh my God, Capricorns, this is victory. It is truth, clarity. It is the Sword of Truth coming in, and here we have the Daughter of Cups coming in with a stroke of good news, coming in with a piece of information that's going to, that you're going to see clearly is the truth. And here is the Eight of Swords, but you still doubt, my Capricorn friends. This doubt is what's killing us. This doubt is where we lose focus. This doubt, oh my God, it's never going to happen. It can't happen. Oh my God, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know what? This King of Wands here, this is the director. He's the CEO. Nothing gets past him. He's the guy that gets things done. So put on this energy rather than this, oh my God, woe is me, it's not going to work energy. If you think that way, Capricorns, it's not going to work. What's happening with the Five of Swords? The Five of Swords, what is this battle that's been raging? Feels like a long time. You know, you're weary, you're exhausted. It's time to put things down. It's time to claim a victor and move on. It's time to say enough. Okay, what's happening with the Five of, thank you, Temperance, finding your balance here. Card of Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here with the Mother of Cups, and of course Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. We do have fire signs here, Son of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But wow, Temperance, finding your balance after a really hard-fought battle with perhaps your obligations, with your restrictions, with your demons. My goodness, my friends, this is, you've beaten them. It's time to find your balance with your demons. And you have made a decision that you are changing things up so that you are never put in this position again. You won't show people how hurt you are. You won't show people what's happened. It's just, it's going to change. It is going to change. What's happening here with the Son of Wands? What's happening with the Son of Wands for my Capricorn friends? What changes can they expect to bring in January of 2020? What are the changes my Capricorns are looking for? The Eight of Swords, you need to change your attitude, my Capricorn friends, and I am guilty just as you are. I'm a fellow Capricorn here, so you are changing the way you're looking at things. You're not going to do this, I can't anymore. You're not going to do this, oh, it's not going to work. Oh, you're not going to do this, I'm trapped, I don't really have a move. You are freeing yourself with this Ace of Swords. I love it. You are finally going to take charge, my friends. Take charge. And maybe do things slyly, okay? Covertly. High Priestess. Three of Swords. Yeah, it's been painful. It's been painful, my friends. The Ten of Wands. The struggle is over. The painful season is over for us, my Capricorn friends. But that involves a way of thinking, and that needs to change. Tell me what the Sun... Okay, the Nine of... Yeah, well, you're not giving up, but are you not giving up on these limiting beliefs, or are you not giving up on the changes? I would like to say, for myself at least, that it's not giving up on the changes. I know what I want to come in. Don't you? Of course you do. What's happening here with the Capricorns of this world for January of 2020? The Seven of Swords. You're getting away. You're putting some distance between yourself and this energy here. You're putting some distance between yourself and whatever is not serving you. And those limiting beliefs, my Capricorn friends, they're not serving us. They are not serving us. And as much as you keep it to yourself, it becomes evident in the way things happen around us, because thoughts are things. Swords are thoughts. You know, those thoughts become actions. Those thoughts become what we manifest. So tell me what the Mother of Cups is here for. What is she using her intuition for? My Mother of Cups here. Queen of Cups, my Capricorn friends. What's happening with the Capricorns of this world? The Knight of Cups. Well, so there's a loving offer that's coming in for you, and you might be saying, nope, not going to show you how I feel. Not going to tell you. Okay, it doesn't feel like there's a good move about it, and I don't know if I want to give up my position here with these changes. I think these changes are coming in regardless of what your decision here is. Mother of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups, Knight in shining armor, loving energy coming in. Now, that doesn't mean that it is Prince Charming, although it certainly could be. But it is a very emotional situation that you are going to be faced with. And how are you going to handle it? You're going to handle it above board, or you're going to keep it to yourself. Now, I don't mean, you know, covertly, meaning things are being done maliciously. The Ten of Swords. Oh, my goodness. What is the situation you are ending here, my friends? Are you done keeping your emotions to yourself and now you're going to express them and express them freely to others? What's happening with the Mother of Cups? The Pisces, this is the Pisces card. Full moon. You know, we do have a full moon penumbral lunar eclipse in, what is it? It's in Cancer, 20 degrees Cancer on January 10th. And that, I think, is really where you're going to see things start to change. So this might be something that ends here as a result of the eclipses. And it might be time for you to put some distance between yourself and whatever these changes are that you want to make. It's time to leave them. It's time to settle them and put them behind you. Make the changes and settle it. Hey, Six of Wands. It's going to be successful, whatever it is you're doing, my Capricorn friends. That's good news, at least. Holy cow. Let's see, the King of Swords. What is the King of Swords doing here? What is the decision this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is making? It could be that you are acting as this Father of Swords, the King of Swords, final decision maker, analytical thinker. What's happening here? The 10, oh, you decided you need to be happy, and that's it. Okay, so whatever it is that's ending over here, you are ending it in a very loving and kind way, but ending it nonetheless, and that's most likely going to be around the time of the moon, and you are reflecting about all of the good things that might have happened here with this situation. But needless to say, the changes you're making, you're standing firm for them. And while you think you may not have a move, you are going to make a move. And that move is to put some distance between you and the situation. So the Father of Swords here. What is the Father of Swords here? Why is the Father of Swords here for my Capricorn friends? You worry about it. Oh my goodness. What do you worry about? You worry about your decision. You worry about which way it's going to go. You worry about what this Ace of Swords is going to do for you. You worry about the rift perhaps in your family. Maybe this person was a soulmate and you really have to make some sort of decision regarding that. Two of Cups, someone that sees eye to eye with you. What's the High Priestess doing? What is the High Priestess doing here? You're relieving yourself of your obligations. And you know what? You're forgiving yourself for the battle that's been raging. What's the High Priestess here for, please? Why is the High Priestess here? For my Capricorn friends in January of 2020. The Emperor, who is in control here? Who's in control? Is it you, my friends? Doing things behind the scenes, making moves behind the scenes, covertly? The High Priestess, ooh, making moves to end things, my Capricorn friends. Now, are you ending this struggle? Is that what's happening here? I think it is. You're making decisions for your happiness. And I think you worry about how they're going to affect your partner, how they're going to affect the people close to you, how these changes, no matter how firm you are, you'd still doubt whether or not they can happen. And you need to put the distance between you and a situation. You need to put the distance between you and a decision that was made. You need to leave it behind. And you know what? You're going to do that. You're going to keep all of that emotion inside, my friends. And then you are keeping it inside. And maybe it is time to actually speak it so that you can speak freely and clear the air here. The Ten of Swords, this is a betrayal. This is an ending, my friends. You're reflecting on how things ended and whether or not, maybe whether or not to go public with it. What happened? You're going to tell people what happened? What's the Daughter of Cups here? What is the news that's coming in here, please, for my Capricorn friends? What is the information coming in with the Daughter of Cups? Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Eight of Wands. Things are going to change very quickly. Now, this could also be the arrows of love here, people. So you might have someone that's very dear to you that you're hearing from, which starts all of this on the path. What's happening with the Daughter of Cups here? The Daughter of Cups for my Capricorns, January. And there's the end of the struggle, my friends. There's the end of the burden. It's right in front of your face, though. You're not ready to put it down quite yet. You still have these doubts about whether or not you can make it. Oh, the answer is, my friends, you can make it. You are in charge of it. What's happening here with the Ace of Swords? Thank you. The Sun. So this decision is going to bring you the happiness and joy and good fortune that you need. that you crave. Oh, my Capricorn friends, the Ace of Swords. Now, Ace of Swords can be a victory, pure and simple. It can be the sword of truth, so wield it carefully, my friends. The Ace of Swords is also freeing yourself, cutting yourself loose. So if that's what you're doing up here with this Ten of Swords ending, that's going to bring you happiness with perhaps someone else, a soulmate coming in. But you know what? This battle, you're going to find your peace with it. This decision is something that you needed to do for yourself. And while it still worries you, you still have anxiety and sleepless nights over it, it is going to be the best situation for you. It's going to relieve the pressure here. But you've got some sort of news that comes in here. And then things start to change. The Three of Cups. So this comes in from your close circle, my friends. This news comes in from your close circle. And you will be celebrating whatever this news is. It's going to relieve the struggle that you've been laboring under for quite some time. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, thank you. The Star card, it's always been what you wished for. It's the healing. It's the balance that you want. It is exactly what you wish for, what the universe has in store for you. So I'm going to say again, it is victory, my Capricorn friends. But victory in what vein? You'll have to write and tell me. I'm not sure. It might be personal with a lover, with a partner, with someone very close to you. It might even be in a third-party situation that's been a struggle. I don't know about that. It might be that someone has really done you wrong and you are exposing them and reflecting about everything that's gone on, and that's causing you a tremendous amount of anxiety and worry, and whether or not you can actually make the changes that you want to make. Well, the answer is yes, you can, my friends, because you have the Emperor here, and that is iron-fisted control. You are going to make it happen, my friends. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here, please, for the Capricorns in January? Capricorns in January, what do they need to know, please? Capricorns, January 2020. 2020. All right, you've been working on this, building it up for a long time. You've been waiting. You've been assessing this forever. It's time to make the changes. It's time to take the action. Defend the changes you want to make. Don't you lose your ground on this either. You know, you can make this happen. It's a matter of you taking control of your life here with this King of Wands, all right? But make sure that if you do, you don't doubt. You don't self-sabotage. Get away from it. Get away from it if that's what you need to do, my Capricorn friends. Get away from whatever these restrictions and obligations are. Whatever this battle is that you've been fighting, my friends, get away from it. There are people that are going to help you. So there is also an influx of finance, perhaps. The Six of Pentacles is a generosity. Could be a generosity of spirit, meaning support and help for you. But it's also a generosity of finance. All right, it's a reciprocity. It's a back and forth. So tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles. Anything further here for the Capricorns? The Death card. Well, I don't know. Does that mean that someone is actually dying here? That's what I just heard, and I apologize for saying that. I very, very rarely say that. But this might be a situation where you get a payoff from something you've been waiting on. So perhaps there's someone that's ill. And again, I don't want to go down that road, but you know, the Death card is a total transition here. So tell me again, the Ace of Swords, what's happening? The truth comes out and transforms things. The Ace of Cups. You know, I hope you approach it with love and contentment and satisfaction. This is what's coming in for you. Contentment, joy, happiness, the sun shining on you, everything that you wish for, the universe really having your back and having that faith that they do in spite of these doubts and limiting beliefs. And then there's your cup overflowing, my Capricorn friends. So let's pull a Voice of Knowledge Oracle card and see what the one card is that you need to see. Something's changing, my friends. Something's changing here in January, and changing dramatically. But first of all, the fight that you've been in, it's finished. All right, you are making a decision to finish that. The struggle is over, the pressure is off, and something has ended. The question is, do you go public with what happened? Do you expose it? Somebody did you wrong. But you're going to come out of it on top, my friends. The Sun, the Star, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups. I think you might even find a new love out of it. One card here, please, for the Capricorns. What do they need to see? One card. one card. There it is. Okay, not the one I was choosing, but all right. The truth is perceived with our feelings. Oh my goodness, how appropriate is that here with the Mother of Cups, the feelings. When we try to describe the truth with words, we distort it, and it's no longer truth. It's our story. The story may be true for us, but that doesn't mean it's true for anyone else. So my friends, how are you telling this story over here? You're telling the story that you want to express your I think you want to express your feelings, but you're not able to here as the Mother of Cups because it's just too painful. It's too hard. And you're reflecting on everything that's happened, and I think you want it exposed. I think you want to bring it out. So what is the Unicorn Oracle card that we need to see for the Capricorns? This Ace of Swords is going to be the truth exposed if that's the case. But it's going to bring you joy, happiness, fulfillment. My goodness, I can't wait. What's happening here for my Capricorns in January of 2020? Imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. So my friends, these changes that you want to make, you don't believe them yet. You don't believe that they are possible, but you need to stand firm and distance yourself from whatever the deception was and envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. My Capricorn friends, January 2020. The truth is perceived with our feelings. All right, well, I do appreciate you joining me here. I thank you very much for your likes, shares, subscriptions, and keep those comments coming. I truly, truly enjoy hearing from you, and do try and respond as often as possible. If you'd like a private reading on this matter or anything else that's going on in your life, go to karmic1tarot.com, where you will see my services and my schedule, and we'll talk soon. Thank you.